Hi, I am Somnath and let me welcome you to my channel Easy Math Academy. Hello friends, let's have a look at these images. What do you think about them? There is a bunch of keys, a school of fish and a pile of books. The one thing that can be seen in common is that everything is in the form of set and well. That is the topic for today, set. What is set? A set can be formed of anything that can be well defined or distinct. Let's see what do we mean by well defined or distinct. Let's take some example. A set of numbers from 1 to 10. Here the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is well defined. You can list all these numbers also. Right, this can be a set also. Let's consider another example. A set of smart students. Can this consider as a set? No, not exactly. Right, because here smart student cannot be defined or measured. Or we can say that this is a relative term because meaning of this word will change from individual to individual. Hence, we cannot make a set in this situation. Now we take another example. A set of generous people. Generous is also a relative term, so we cannot make a set in this situation also. Now, a set of all letters that come after T. So what letter will be there? These are U, V, W, X, Y and Z. Yes, so this can be also called a set, right? Because this is well defined. Let's take some example. We will verify which are sets or not. Okay. First example, States of India. Can we form a set with this? Yes, because there are 29 states in our country and you can list all of them. Okay, next example, strong students in your class. Well, this cannot be a set because strong student is a relative word. Next example, vowels in English alphabet. Okay, here we can form a set with this because vowels are distinct and well defined. Next, collection of great people in the world. Again, here we cannot form a set with this because great is a relative term. Hope by now you know what are set and in which condition we can form a set or not form a set. Let's move to the next step. So how do we represent a set? There are mainly two ways, and the first one is listing method or known as roster method, and the second one is rule method or set builder method. Now what is listing method? In this method, a set is described by listing elements separated by commas and enclose them by curly bracket, and the curly bracket means second bracket. While writing the set in roster form, an element is not generally repeated. Now we will take some example to explain listing method or roster method. Okay, the first one is a set of all letters in word mathematics. Well, this is very simple method. Let's look at this in little more details. All the letters are placed in second bracket is called elements, and capital A or any letter can be used to represent the set. One thing we have to know, element in a set do not repeat. It just appear once in a set. Just we have listed all the elements, so this is known as listing method. Next can be a set of colors in a rainbow, or a set of natural numbers, or a set of integers. So by now we know how to represent a set in the form of listing method or roster method. Before going to the topic rule method or set builder method, I will explain what is element in a set. Okay, the objects in a set are called elements or members of the set. If small a is an element of a set capital A, then we will write that A belongs to capital A. Here this is the sign for belongs to. If A is not an element of capital A, then we will write that A does not belongs to capital A. This is the sign for does not belongs to. We have taken one example. Capital A is equal to second bracket open 1, 2, 3. Here 1 belongs to capital A. So 1 is the element of the set capital A. But 5 does not belongs to capital A. So 5 is not an element of a set capital A. Now we will go to the topic rule method or set builder method. So what is rule method? Building a particular set instead of writing all the elements of set is called set builder method. So we have taken one example to clear it. A set of whole numbers between 0 to 5000. Here it is impractical and time consuming to write down all the numbers between 0 to 5000. So we will use rule method to solve it. And the solution is A is equal to X such that X belongs to W, where W is whole number, comma X is greater than 0 and less than 5000. Okay. It is difficult, then we will take another example. Set of all letters in the word mathematics. Okay, then the solution is B is equal to second bracket open X such that X is the letter of the word mathematics. Okay. In set theory, we have to use some notations. They are like capital N, where capital N means set of all natural numbers. If you find capital W in a problem, that means W is the set of all whole numbers. Like that, capital Z means set of all integers and capital Q means set of all rational numbers. Now our topic is cardinality or cardinal number of a set. So what is this? Cardinal number means total numbers of element in a set and it is denoted by n of A. Here we have taken one example to clear it. Capital A is equal to second bracket open 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here the cardinal number of this set is 4 because there are 4 elements in this set. We will take some example to clear set representation. The first one is express set B in roster form. Here the given set B is in set builder form and we all know that the whole number which are less than 5 are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And here 0 cube is equal to 0, 1 cube is equal to 1, 2 cube is equal to 8 and like that 4 cube is equal to 64. So the number which are in set B are 0, 1, 8, 27 and 64. So the set B will be is equal to second bracket open 0, 1, 8, 27, 64 second bracket close. And it is very easy example. And we will go to the next example, express set A in set builder form. Here the given set A is in roster form. So we have to change it set builder form and it is very hard. So listen it carefully. Now we can write 2 as 1 square plus 1, 5 as 2 square plus 1 and like that 26 is equal to 5 square plus 1. So we can write the set A as is equal to second bracket open x square plus 1 where x is less than 5 and x belongs to natural number. So till now we have learned what is set and the representation of set. In our coming session we will see that what are the different types of set, Venn diagram and we will solve some MCQ on set. I hope this session was useful to you. If you have liked this video, please press the like button, do comment on your query and don't forget to subscribe our channel.